Tonight on Kitchen Nightmares, Chef Ramsay heads to the Rocky Mountain town of Woodland Park, Colorado.
Oh my God.
And discovers the Kitchen Nightmares first.
Go to the window.
A casual fine dining Italian restaurant with a drive-thru.
This looks like a fast food restaurant.
This bizarre restaurant is run by a very vocal owner named Julie.
We got a problem.
She is clearly the judge.
You don't handle this kitchen. I handle this kitchen.
The jury.
What the is this?
And the dictator of the struggling establishment.
You go away. Go away from my face right now.
She not only refuses to listen to her staff.
Use the one in the back, I said.
But Chef Ramsay as well.
Do you have any idea what's going on behind it?
We have been cooking these for 4 years this way. All of a sudden they're up.
Julie's defense is to go on the offensive.
Our spinach has never looked like this.
Pointing the fingers at others.
You know what, Trevor? You refuse to do anything.
The head chef, he has only 2 moods.
Kiss my ass.
Downright angry.
She doesn't want to listen to anything we have to say.
Or passive aggressive.
You don't like this, how about this?
And while there are numerous problems with the food,
I have never seen anything as bad as this.
the biggest problem is that Julie
I think our food's good.
Oh, come on.
is in complete denial.
I'm standing by my food.
This owner may be impossible to get through.
The way you're running this place is incorrect.
It's my restaurant.
And Chef Ramsay may be stuck in neutral in Woodland Park, Colorado.
Why doesn't he just leave it alone?
Get ready for a battle.
Oh, this is gonna be right.
It's Chef Ramsay versus owner Julie.
I'm leaving.
Julie,
I can't do it.
And you'll be surprised how it turns out.
you're walking out.
Walking out.
What is that? You're serving rotten food.
They're not crap, and they're delicious.
Then wake up! You wake up! Shut the place down.
Get out of here!
That is amazing.
That's embarrassing!
Thank you so much.
Woodland Park, Colorado. 30 minutes from Colorado Springs. It's known as the city above the clouds, and it's home to Mangia Mangia, an Italian restaurant owned by former realtor Julie Watson.
Hi, Mangia Mangia. This is Julie. Can I help you? We bought the building. It was a fast food restaurant, and I didn't know what concept I wanted to do. Would anyone like some cracked pepper?
My mom decided to open up an Italian restaurant because there aren't any other Italian restaurants. There's 3 Mexican and 2 Chinese.
You guys need tables.
This is the only Italian restaurant in Woodland Park, and we've blown it
Come on, people.
because Julie is a poor manager.
Just do whatever you guys want to do. How's that?
She doesn't know what she's doing.
I said to use plates.
How are we supposed to plate up spaghetti?
This restaurant runs like a Jerry Springer show.
Get rid of the And what's in the walk-in?
We fight a lot. My mom has a tendency to yell
No, you're supposed to make me lasagna for tonight.
instead of solving the problem.
The next lasagna I bring back is going up your
She gets mad and you stay out of her way.
Just not in the mood for it.
You say anything and you're gonna get it.
Is someone hiding? Because I just ordered 3 dozen bowls.
The king of the world attitude that Julie has causes a lot of problems.
Trevor, that's burned to a crisp. We have to start that over. My biggest problem in the restaurant is my head chef, Trevor, who thinks he's a god. I want it done, and it better be done by 2 o'clock.
Hire on someone.
Trevor?
I hate Trevor. He's disrespectful. He's just not a very nice person. He throws fits.
Foot's going in.
He's thrown stuff at me. He's messed food up on purpose.
This is always a good way to check.
He's walked out before.
There, you don't like this, how about this?
I've never been into a sit-down restaurant with a drive-through window.
Hi there, how are you? All right, thank you.
A drive-through screams fast food and not just casual fine dining restaurant.
This is not good.
The food isn't cooked with much love. It's cooked with stress and a microwave.
Where is my other lasagna?
It's in the microwave.
There's like no cheese to it. That one table bitched so much, I don't know what to do with them. I have had more people tell me what is wrong with me than ever in my whole life. It's like open field day on Julie. I've reached my breaking point. I'm stressed and cannot take any more. Deep breath. If this restaurant goes out of business, I will lose everything. I have put all my money into this restaurant. Having Chef Ramsay here is the last resort.
Wait, hold on a minute. Go to the window. This looks like a fast food restaurant. This has to be a first.
He's here. I see him.
Janelle, just chill.
I wonder if they have tables inside.
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, very well, thank you. Nice to see you. What's your first name?
Janelle.
Janelle. Okay, great. Let's get one thing right. You do have tables inside, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. And the drive-through, why is that here?
Normally people call in their order and then they pick it up.
So, on average, how many guests drive by a day?
Maybe
Not
like
that
one
many.
or two,
So
yeah.
I'm the one of the day.
Yes, you're the one.
Wow,
of the
well, let's make this quick. Soup of the day is what?
It's chicken and wild rice.
Let's have a chicken and wild rice, please.
Okay.
Thanks, Daddy. Wow.
Why are you making me do this, Mom?
Janelle, stop.
Should I just do soup how we normally do?
Yep, just do it like we normally do it.
Let's see how quick they are.
Very nerve-wracking.
She's gonna need a spoon.
I know.
Hey, Janelle, don't forget to tape the top.
I'm going to tape the top. This is super frustrating. Just want this to be over. Where'd you go?
Oh, that's my soup. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow, my kitchen nightmares first.
He smells really good.
A drive-through Italian restaurant. It is hilarious.
He has an adorable accent. Yes, he does have an adorable accent.
Wow. That is it. That is it. Wow. Doesn't look very appetizing. And knife and fork. No spoon to eat my soup. Mind you, it is actually thick enough to eat the soup off a fork.
You forgot to give him his spoon. How's he supposed to eat a spoon?
You didn't give me a spoon.
I gave you a
No,
spoon.
you didn't hand it to me.
Trust me. If you're going to be in the drive-through business, first of all, you can give me a spoon, and secondly, you could at least fill my cup. But this is pretty horrific. Wow. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm Julie Watson.
Julie, nice to see you.
Nice to meet you.
And you are the
I'm the owner.
owner. Well, let me tell you something. That's the first for me. A drive-through pickup in an Italian restaurant.
Wasn't that great?
The soup wasn't.
Oh, the soup wasn't
No,
good? Oh,
Joe
I'm
was
sorry.
thick and bland and...
I'm sorry.
So, let's catch up, shall we?
Okay.
What's all these little frilly curtains?
People didn't like the fact that the booths were down, and so they asked me to raise the booths, and that's how we raised them.
Oh, my curtains. Right, how are you?
I'm good.
Excellent. So, what was the plan in opening this place? Because it looks like a chain restaurant.
It was a chain restaurant.
No, it looks like it now.
Still?
It doesn't resemble a fast food restaurant for you.
Well, kind of, but not that bad.
Right. I don't see anything Italian in here whatsoever.
Really?
Yeah, really?
I think it's cute.
Okay, well, when was the last time you were in Italy?
Never.
Okay.
I'm Irish.
Okay. Is that all fake? Are they Christmas tree lights as well at the top?
Yes, it is.
We're in August.
No, but it's light. It gives light into the night. I think it's beautiful.
Which part is beautiful for you? The fake flowers or the curtains?
You're just not going to let that go, are you?
I'm just curious, that's all. It's,
You're making me laugh.
why Italian cuisine then?
I opened an Italian restaurant because people in Woodland Park said there's no Italian. Open an Italian restaurant, and so I opened an Italian restaurant.
Right. You must have some good staff, surely.
I do.
So who are the highlights?
Andrea is a great waitress. My daughter, Janelle.
Oh, Janelle, the one who forgot to give me a spoon for the soup.
Yeah, the one that
Okay.
forgot to give you the spoon. I have Kevin's great, one of my cooks.
Right. Problems, what are they?
I think our food's great, but I have a cook that has worked with me since the day I opened, and he has an attitude.
Right.
But I haven't fired him because it's hard to get help up here in Woodland Park. It is. Yes, it is.
Who maintains the standards here?
Me.
Are you
The
controlling?
buck stops here.
Right. But you just confirmed you've kept the wrong chef for 4 years.
But he shows up. 90% of the time he does what he's supposed to
Right,
do.
okay.
But 10% of the time he's
And which restaurant did he come from?
never worked in a restaurant.
So he had no background in training.
Exactly.
So how did he start?
He was out washing dishes.
Okay, does he get on with the rest of the team, the front of house staff? He doesn't.
No, he makes them crazy.
And what do the servers think of him?
They think he's an If he gets pissed off, he'll walk out the back door and sit and smoke.
In the middle of service?
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
Where does that come from, that attitude?
Because he thinks he's a god. He's seen the parade of people that I've had through this restaurant.
Okay, so he's put you over a
And
barrel.
so exactly. He knows that I can't fire him because I have no one else.
How old is he?
22?
He's 22.
Yes.
I mean, 22 years of age, you shouldn't be running the kitchen. But somehow the food turns out good.
It does turn out good.
How is that possible?
Because we haven't changed anything for 4 years.
Okay, well, we'll see. Proof's in the eating, right?
That's right.
Show me around.
Okay.
Please. Excellent. The Great Wall of Woodland Park.
Yes? I love my wall. Don't make fun of my wall.
Good. No, it's this hideous. Ladies, how are we?
Good, thank you.
And this is Andrea. Okay, great. Young man, come over. How are you, bud?
Trevor Peterson, nice to meet you.
Trevor Peterson. Okay. And what do you do?
I'm the head chef.
So you're the young 22-year-old that 90% is good and 10% is a
Yeah.
Okay.
Or the other way around, whichever way you want to look at it.
No, I'm just going on what the owner said. How do you rate the food out of 10?
5.
Oh,
It's your own food, Trevor.
wow.
And I would give it a 50-50 on Trevor's behavior.
And where does this stem from? Did we fall out?
We were dating back in the day, or I guess you could say.
Right.
Might even be a 40-60
Is
on
that
the bad
nice?
side.
Seriously?
You make me that mad.
You
Thank you very
tried to
much.
punch me.
Whoa, hold on.
Janelle.
Janelle, come over here, my darling. Please. This young man tried to punch you?
Yeah, he pushed me into the walk-in and tried to punch me when I told him I was going to call the cops.
When?
Yeah, about a month ago.
Is that real?
I didn't. It's somewhat real, yeah.
So you grab her, threaten to punch her, and push her into the walk-in?
After she tells me no one cares if I get fired, no one cares about my well-being, no one cares about me, no one cares
Because it's
about me.
true. No one likes you.
Coming up,
We got a problem.
Julie is on the warpath as Chef Ramsay tries the food.
Why doesn't he just leave it alone?
Then,
Enough pasta for close to 400 portions.
it's a discovery unlike any other.
What fruitcake's operating this?
And Chef Ramsay may be ready to throw in the towel,
And I'm going to drive straight back to the airport.
and he's not the only one.
I'm not taking any more tables.
What? You're walking out?
Walking out.
Chef Ramsay has already witnessed some minor problems like the decor and some major problems like the serious tension between the owner's daughter and the head chef. He's hoping that he can find some positivity in the food.
How are you, darling?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Andy, right?
Yes.
I tasted that soup. I felt like going straight back to the airport. Okay, we're done. Let's order, shall we?
Okay.
Right. Let's go for the wild mushroom ravioli, please. Veal piccata. Where did I sit? The fresh Pacific salmon.
Okay.
Mama's own meat lasagna as well. And I've got to go for the meatballs. I think we're done, my darling. Wow. Thank you.
Of course. Here's his orders.
Got a good mix.
Except for Gordon.
Julie, you're in the way. Like always.
You know what, Trevor? That's Trevor, and you know it.
Kiss my ass.
Although I'm not a fan of Trevor's antics, I think our food is still very good.
Mushroom raviolis.
Mushroom raviolis. And what's the sauce?
It's an Alfredo sauce.
And can you ask the chef when he made the raviolis, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. Wow. That looks like a pile of defrosted snow with bear sprinkled all over it.
Trevor, when were the raviolis defrosted?
Just
made
now,
them,
yeah.
Wow. Do they look homemade? I don't think so.
They're frozen and they were just made.
So store-bought.
Yes.
Damn. Can the chef make a ravioli?
I don't think they ever have, no.
Can you ask him if he can make a ravioli?
Sure.
Thank you. Wow. That is bad.
Trevor, have you ever made ravioli before? Fresh ravioli.
I have not.
Do you know how?
No, he does not know how.
He's never made them and he doesn't know how.
He doesn't know how. You know, making pasta's like making bread, right? So, 550 grams of flour, 6 egg yolks, whisk them up, pinch of salt, drizzle olive oil.
He's having Andy write down how to make
How to make raviolis? Lovely.
You mold it together. That's called pasta. Then knead it like bread.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
Naked. They were disgusting. Wow.
Did you throw that away?
Yes.
What the is wrong with it?
Trevor, he would like you to get together 550 grams of flour, 6 eggs, oil, a pinch of salt, everything you need to make
What's
pasta.
550 grams of, I don't know what that
Of
is.
flour. He needs to get the stuff to make.
I know, but what is
gotta do the
550
conversion.
grams?
Yeah, he's British, Mom.
I know, but what does that mean?
We got to do the conversion.
We have to figure out how many cups that is.
Figure it out. I don't know.
Okay.
He wants him to get everything to make raviolis.
He wants him to just get everything together, start making pasta.
Oh, this is gonna be right.
A chef that doesn't know how to make pasta, and you're the head chef of an Italian restaurant. Even if you can't make ravioli, linguine, spaghetti, lasagna. Wow.
It's too oily.
Trial and error. Never done it before, Julie. Thank you.
Yeah, that's way too oily.
Yeah, that is too much oil in there.
Yes, it's supposed to be dough, not paste.
Now's my first try. Bear with me.
Trevor is way out of his league right now. He has absolutely no idea what he's doing. That guy's an idiot. Here's your meat lasagna.
Thank you, darling. And there's a big disgusting thumbprint with meat sauce. Can you ask him just to take his paws off my side? Do you see that thumbprint?
I do.
It's like dubbed in the sauce and
Right on the
yeah,
edge of
right on the side of the plate. Not appetizing. Can you ask him just quickly wipe that off, please?
Absolutely.
And tell him to clean his fingers, please. Chef's thumbprint all over my plate, covered in tomato sauce. No, thank you. That's disgusting.
Now what?
He hasn't tried it yet. He just wants you guys to clean the edges of the plate. There's fingerprints. There's a really bad one right there, and there's some more here. And he said to make sure you guys clean your hands.
Okay.
I'm stressing out.
Mama's made lasagna. Darling, why is it so watery there?
That would be from the marinara.
Wow. Thank you, darling.
You're welcome.
Ugh. Damn, that is stone cold. I mean, well, Andy, so you just touch that there with a finger.
Yikes. It's cold.
It is ice cold.
Where's ice cold right here?
Yeah,
Show.
ice
Okay.
cold.
Okay.
Show Julie.
Julie.
Please,
okay.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Disgusting.
Chef would like you guys to feel right here.
It's cold. That lasagna's cold.
Julie, it's the microwave.
I told you not to use that microwave. Use the one in the back, I said.
It's not gonna make a difference, I guarantee
I
it.
said to use the one in the back because I don't want the happen again.
It's not gonna make a
Yes,
difference.
it is going to make
It's a
it.
microwave.
Then why all of a sudden did it change? In
That's fine now.
years. That's I said don't use it.
Okay, Julie. Julie's in denial about everything, and I don't understand why she won't acknowledge that.
Make sure there's no fingerprints. Here's your spaghetti with meatballs.
Thank you, my darling. And are the meatballs homemade?
No, they're frozen.
Oh, come on. Serious? Does he know how to make a meatball?
He does know how to make meatballs.
Oh, okay, great. So why isn't he doing them?
I believe that they used to do them and they fell apart too much before.
That means he doesn't know how to make them.
Doesn't know how to make them right.
Wow. Ask the chef why he can't make a meatball.
Okay.
Please.
Yep.
Thank you, though. Wow. And the meatballs taste like warm foam.
Trevor, chef would like to know why our meatballs would fall apart. Why would you not be able to make a meatball? I told him the reason we stopped serving them is because they fell apart.
That was our original chef. I didn't say that. That was putting words in my mouth. Thank you. I would love to go back making handmade meatballs.
Okay.
That's Trevor, I can't get you to do prep and you want to make meatballs? That's gonna work.
Kiss my ass. You don't want to pay anybody to do anything.
I have to beg you to come to work in the day. I can't even put you on days because you don't show up.
Do you think I want to come back here and try to handle a whole kitchen?
You don't handle this kitchen. I handle this kitchen because you refuse to do anything.
I don't know what to do.
You asked for this job. You always walk around
I
saying,
didn't ask
I'm
you.
the head
I
chef.
asked you.
Now do you see why no one likes you?
You can shut your mouth.
Oh, I'm scared. Trevor says it was the original chef's meatballs that fell apart. He's never made the meatballs here.
Okay, so...
He knows how.
Wow. Yeah, that's dreadful texture. meatballs taste frozen, and the marinara, if you just tip the plate to the side, I'll just show you, just full of water. I didn't expect a watery marinara. And the spaghetti's not even glazed, it's just bland.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now what?
The spaghetti is not glazed, it's bland. The marinara is watery. The meatballs, you can taste, are frozen.
What's wrong with it?
It's I don't know what's...
The spaghetti is bland, the marinara is watery, and you can tell the meatballs are frozen.
I don't think it was that bad. I don't. I think it's fine.
Thank you.
Oh.
Veal piccata.
Thank you, Dan.
You're welcome.
Man, that's bad.
How's the veal?
Yeah, it's still raw. You see it there? It won't even cut, so I'm sort of scraping it. It's that raw. It's not even hot. I don't mind it being pain, but it's raw.
Yeah. Okay.
Veal piccata. Veal was raw. I mean, I know it just needs to be kissed in the pan, but it was that thick. Raw in the middle.
The veal is still raw.
It's raw.
Raw?
I mean, I can't say anything about that. It's wrong. Where I'm starting to get, like, pissed.
Excellent. Thanks, Daddy.
You're very welcome.
And could you ask the chef just to show me his bowl of pasta?
Yeah. You're welcome. Chef wants to see the bowl of pasta you started.
Oh, I tossed it.
You threw it away? He threw it away.
He threw it away.
He did.
Why?
I have no idea. He did earlier, I guess.
Damn.
That better be right.
Thank you, Daddy. Wow. Now, what is that?
It's your salmon with
That's
the
my
balsamic
salmon.
paint.
With the balsamic paint.
Yes.
Is the salmon fresh?
And I believe it's frozen as well.
You're kidding me.
It says fresh on the menu.
It says fresh on the menu. You're absolutely right. Fresh Pacific salmon. Frozen.
Yes, it's frozen.
Good God. I finished, darling. That's terrible. The mash tastes weird.
It tastes weird.
Do you mind? It just tastes old. When were they made?
I'll go find out.
Would you mind? Please, darling. Thank you.
When were the potatoes made and by whom?
Are you kidding me? What's wrong with it?
The mashed potatoes taste old.
They just made them last night.
Okay.
They were made last night.
Okay.
That's this is stresses me out, man. Chef Ramsay liked nothing today, and I don't know what the hell happened, and I am completely shocked. There's nothing wrong with that salmon, and those potatoes were made last night, so that's I love my food. Why doesn't he just leave it alone? We got a problem.
Lunch was a complete disaster as Chef Ramsay discovered issue after issue.
Wow.
It's now apparent to him why this, the only Italian restaurant in town, is struggling so much.
Let's get the team out. Let's have a chat.
Okay, everybody come.
So I don't know where to start. Has anyone got an ounce of training?
I personally don't.
First question I asked Andy was, does a chef make pasta? How bad does that sound when we're standing inside an Italian restaurant that you're the head cook of? The fact you can't even make a meatball, that scares the out of me.
My interest has dwindled.
You don't have the interest. You shouldn't be putting the jacket on. I mean, is anything fresh?
I don't have fresh food. Everything that we come in except for our produce.
Okay, but I mean, you don't have fresh food.
We make all of our sauces.
Oh, come on.
We do.
Come on, what, you expect me to give you a round of applause because you make your sauce? Right. Mushroom raviolis. The filling was hideous. Bland sauce. Lasagna. Stone cold in the middle. The worst thing about you defrosting it, A, you can't operate a microwave. B, the bits that you were cooking, they were bland. The veal.
The veal is old, I'll tell you that.
What do you mean old?
I mean, I don't order veal very often.
It was raw, that's what I was trying to say.
Oh.
Fresh Pacific salmon, $18.50.
Yeah?
Frozen.
Frozen, very weird taste, look dreadful, overcooked.
No one complains about that salmon. People like it.
So you don't think that customers need to know it's frozen? If they knew it was frozen, do you think they'd order it?
Does it say fresh on the menu?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
Big
okay.
bold
Well,
letters.
Okay, then that's a mistake.
You don't know.
No, it was changed. It was changed.
When was it changed? How long ago was it fresh?
About 2.5, 3 years.
2.5, 3 years ago. So, a while. When did the salmon arrive?
Couldn't tell you, honestly.
You couldn't tell me?
I couldn't tell you.
Oh, my God.
I've seen that salmon in there for a while.
I don't believe that either.
I'm just saying.
I don't believe that either.
That's okay.
Okay.
Why'd you go in denial when they're telling you the truth and they're in the engine
Because
room?
I'm the one that orders the food.
Well, we're the
You
one
don't
that
cook it.
makes
I don't
the
cook
food.
it, but I order it.
So when was the last time you ordered salmon?
Probably 2 weeks ago.
Why are you shaking your head?
Because it's been in there longer than a month.
Trevor, that is
Do you think customers locally, do you think they should leave their home to come into your restaurant and pay for frozen food that they could cook better at home?
I think our food's good. I'm standing by my food. I think our food's good.
So, what part of store-bought frozen food do you think is good?
I think our food's good.
Help me to understand, what part do you think is good?
I think it's good. I
No.
mean, I don't understand what you're asking me.
Okay, so out of all the dishes that I had, the veal piccata that's old that you agreed to,
I do.
the lasagna that's microwaved that's stone cold, not even microwaved properly, and the salmon with the paint, I'm asking you, very politely, what part of your menu do you think is good?
I think our food's good.
But you're not stupid.
I'm not stupid.
So, meatballs frozen, sauce watery, lasagna. They can't even reheat it properly. And then why are you blowing smoke up your own ass, telling yourself in a deluded way that your food's good? Or have I missed the trick and I haven't ordered something that you said I should be eating?
I think our food's good.
Who's telling you it's good?
The customers.
They're not coming. That's why you're in debt and you're putting your funds into this
Okay,
place.
fine.
No, but come on then, man up.
I will say this: we have never had a customer, Andy will, but I have had very few customers ever actually complain to my face.
Okay, do you know, I'm not interested about the customers that blow smoke up your ass currently. I'm interested in the customers that aren't coming any longer. And truthfully, most customers don't like to complain to your face. They just don't come back. They vote with their feet. I don't think you've got any idea how this business is functioning.
I do understand how the business is functioning.
You don't know what's on your menu, you don't know how it's written, your chefs disagree with you. I mean, I've never seen so many people so far apart. And the proof's in the tasting, because it felt just all over the shop. You are way out your depth. The food, bland, boring, dated, and when a head cook can't even operate a microwave, that scares the out of me. But the owner said your food's good, so continue kissing her ass. Wow. My food's good. My food's good. Yeah. My food's good.
Well, that wasn't pleasant.
Surprised I didn't walk out of this place years ago.
Trevor's being a little.
Don't cry.
It hurts my feelings.
You know. If you cry, I'll cry. God.
That was brutal. That was a little too rough. Let's go outside. That was very unpleasant. I don't even have ever felt like this before, ever, in my life. This is horrible.
After a frustrating conversation with a defiant owner about the many problems with the food,
Hi there, how y'all doing?
Chef Ramsay returns to see how the dishes are prepared by this band of young cooks at Mangia Mangia.
So talk to me about the line. How does this roll?
Well, we got our saute.
Saute?
Yep, all of our raws, our veggies, our produce, yada yada.
What's in here?
Meatballs and sausage and marinara.
It's like an oil slick in there. Wow, that's terrible.
Is that normally like that? He said that the spinach was tart, didn't taste fresh.
I think it looks just fine.
Oh, we haven't met, have we?
Yes, sir.
How long have you been here, bud?
Couple months.
Couple of months. What's wrong with the place in your mind?
We have a leadership problem. These guys haven't been trained properly.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Honestly, I don't feel that Julie has the leadership qualities. We have a very young staff and inexperienced staff, and unfortunately, she's the biggest reason that they're not where they need to be.
Oh no, what's wrong, Janelle?
So they're too salty, so they're ordering something else, just so you know.
Too salty. Are you not interested in tasting this when it comes back, or you just it comes back?
I just say it, I don't taste it.
You just say it,
Yes,
don't
chef.
taste it. Wow.
It's yellow, it's limp.
Julie, that's the spinach from behind the line.
It can't look like this.
It's behind the line, they're cooking with
Okay,
it.
why does the spinach look like this?
That's what we've been getting in.
No way.
And we've had to wash it because someone last night had a piece of sand in it.
Seriously? What the is this?
Spinach that you ordered.
This is not, our spinach has never looked like this. He's trying to impress Chef Ramsay, but that is not Trevor. Trevor is a spoiled little bastard that refuses to do his job. I have never seen our spinach look like this in 4 years.
They've cooked with it, they've sent it, you've charged for it. You need to see it.
I see it.
And you're just gonna let them cook with it?
No, we're gonna have to figure something out.
Uh-huh.
Throw that out.
It's hard not to laugh.
I know. Listen here. In the walk-in he goes.
Mold on the floor. Look at that. This is an absolute horror. Fridge just used like a trash can.
Even buying peeled onions.
How much pasta are they cooking?
Where? Is he expecting a pasta rush? And more pasta. He's obsessed with spaghetti. Containers of pasta cooked.
All this work for what?
What's he doing? Okay.
Julie, you got 2 seconds?
Sure.
How often does the restaurant cook pasta?
Every day, every other day.
So like twice a day? Fresh for lunch, fresh for dinner?
No, once a day. They'll cook it in the, like midday. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any idea what's going on behind here?
This will be used today.
Can you stop dreaming? Do you have any idea how many portions are in here?
No, I
You
don't.
got no idea how many portions of capellini pasta are in there.
No, I don't.
Okay, how many do you think then? Roughly
20?
20. Now that is a lot of capellini. That's just one container. It's pasta mania. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Enough pasta for close to 400 portions on this table here. And we've got how many customers tonight? 53.
47.
47.
I don't know why there's this much pasta cooked.
I'm only asking you because I don't know either. I'm looking at it thinking, what fruitcake's operating this?
We don't have this much pasta.
It didn't reproduce itself. Let's get that right.
I absolutely agree with you. There's usually 3. 1, 2, 3. Not all this other. These 2, I don't know why these are here.
Just told me this is all going to be used in a day.
No, I'm
Because
okay. They
Because
usually.
here's the thing, I'm going to get changed.
Okay.
And I'm going to drive straight back to the airport because you are just
Okay, let me ask you this.
Please.
How can they cook the pasta for every order that fast? Doesn't it take? These people will be waiting.
These people will be waiting. So this is capellini,
I know it is.
which cooks in how long?
About 3 minutes.
90 seconds.
I'm telling you,
I'm not
a chef.
I have never seen anything as bad as this.
Okay.
But what I'm just trying to explain to you is common sense. Maybe you are a fast food restaurant.
It's dinner service at Mangia Mangia.
I have never seen anything as bad as this.
And Chef Ramsay has discovered over 400 portions of pre-cooked pasta. And Julie refuses to take any responsibility.
Maybe you are a fast food restaurant. Look at all this pasta.
I agree with you.
Oh no, not more pasta. Where did that come from?
That's gluten-free.
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 And there's
There's
the
a lot of
angel hair.
Somebody needs to go wait on my table. You guys need to pick up table 19.
You continue running your business. I don't want to stop you. Any more pasta in the house?
Not that I know of, Chef.
Me.
They way overcooked pasta like you wouldn't believe. They're trying to bury me.
Yeah, I think they are too.
How's that bitch looking?
Not the prettiest, but getting it out.
I don't know why Julie doesn't want to fire Trevor. He half-asses stuff. He's lazy.
So what is that?
It's our meat lasagna. We nuke it for 4 minutes, put cheese on and nuke it for 2 minutes.
So it's a double nuke. Wow. That looks like a science experiment. Now you're going to put it back in there with cheese?
Cheese on it.
My God.
Oh, me, hold on a minute. Where's that going now?
Eggplants.
Into the microwave.
And then what?
Back onto the plate and marinara and send it out.
Can I use any of the microwaves?
I don't know. Microwaves are full right now.
Oh, for sake.
Once again, we're working that microwave.
1, 2 ovens, 1, 2, 3 microwaves. More microwaves than ovens.
I have to agree.
Oh,
Look at that.
Oh my God.
It's hot.
And what is this?
They're supposed to be veggie lasagnas, but the microwave, like, goos it out.
The final result is a hard piece. I can't even cut
Yeah,
it.
that's because it's been microwaved too long.
Yeah.
Doctor, do you need a scalpel? I think the patient is dead. Julie,
Yes.
time of death, 7:44.
Just touch that for 2 seconds. It won't hurt.
But when you just say okay, it's like
I'm not saying okay. I'm saying something's up.
something's up.
Why does it look like that, Trevor?
Because it's microwaved.
We have been cooking these for 4 years this way. All of a sudden they're up.
It's been up for a while.
No, they haven't. Did you use the microwave that I said don't use?
Yeah, I'm
Then
telling
why'd
you.
you use it?
Because all the microwaves do the same
Why'd
thing.
you use it when I said
all
don't?
the microwaves do the same
I'm serious,
thing.
Kevin. If you use it again, me and you are going to have a problem.
All right. Deal.
Kevin has never talked to me that way. And I can see that Trevor is rubbing off on that guy. Chris, hurry up. I need to put something in.
What do you want me to do? I can't go any faster than the computer's going.
No, you're fiddly around.
I'm not doing anything.
You want to plate up these raviolis and get them out?
Wasn't there supposed to be no sauce?
Kiss my ass.
While Julie and Trevor continue to point the finger at each other,
It's so salty.
Chef Ramsay observes the majority of tables in the dining room are disappointed with the food.
And that's overcooked. Medium well should be a thin pink line, gentlemen. Thin pink line. Oh, that's just, it's way over. It's way over.
Tastes frozen. Right? Cafeteria? Yeah.
So very sorry about that. They are working on another one for you. Should be out just a second.
What happened?
They weren't happy with the breading on the eggplant. They said it was too thick and didn't taste fresh.
Truthfully now, when's the last time that was changed, your breadcrumbs?
Yesterday.
So you don't do it daily?
No.
Wow.
She complains about the price.
Who complains about the price?
Julie.
What else do you bread in there?
Chicken and eggplant.
You bread,
Yes.
eggplant,
Yes.
and chicken in the same container?
Yes.
Well, look at that in there.
Yeah.
So what happens for a vegetarian?
Cross-contamination. I honestly never even thought about
Julie,
that.
Yes?
they change the breadcrumbs once every 2 days. You laugh.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing because that's...
What I'm trying to say is that I asked about the breadcrumbs.
I
The kitchen
understand.
said they change them every 2 days.
That's... I don't...
So
okay,
when,
okay.
in your mind, when do they change them?
Every day.
You're saying one thing, they're saying the other. All I want is the truth.
Okay.
That's all I want.
I understand that.
Is this from yesterday?
Yes.
And how often did you change it?
Every other day.
Every other day, because
Yes.
Julie makes sure that you don't throw them away.
That's
Okay, it's worse than that. Do you know what they put in there?
egg.
Chicken
An egg.
and eggplant.
I know what they put in there.
What I'm concerned about is in there's bits of chicken.
I understand that.
So if I was sat here with my wife or my children, they wanted a vegetarian dish,
You're-
and they got bits of chicken.
Okay, I'm not taking any more tables.
What?
I'm stressed out. I'm not taking any more tables.
Closing down.
I just cannot do this and that.
During dinner service at Mangia Mangia,
Look at all this pasta.
Chef Ramsay has discovered over 400 portions of pre-cooked pasta,
That looks like a science experiment.
and almost every dish being cooked in the microwave. Owner Julie still maintains that her food is good, and that all of tonight's problems are caused by the cooks.
I'm not taking any more tables.
Closing down.
I just cannot do this and that. I'm waiting on tables.
Can you pass them on to the waiters or not?
Yes, I can.
It's just going from bad to worse. You seem to be happy with it.
Mom, you just got like 4 tables.
What the hell do you want me to do, Janelle?
I don't know. You need to check on your tables though.
Julie's
In for it.
What's the soup today?
Italian wedding.
Who made that soup?
It's store-bought.
Wedding soup frozen. What else?
What else is frozen?
Yeah.
Everything. I'll show you.
Yeah, we got a full freezer full.
This is insane.
We got our tuna, got our salmon, we got our beef, we got our chicken, we got our seafood.
So everything's frozen.
Everything.
So there's nothing fresh.
No chef.
Nothing.
Deep breaths, deep breaths, deep breaths.
Julie, you got 2 seconds? Tonight's the wedding soup.
Yes.
Yeah. Popular?
Yes.
Chef's made it.
Right. Well, they
They defrosted.
defrosted it. That's it.
And the customers love it.
Yes, they do like it.
How many of them know that it's frozen?
I have not had that conversation.
Right. But you take their money.
Yes, I do.
Shame on you.
What do you want me to say?
You've given up, haven't you?
No, I haven't given up at all.
You don't think you can do better?
No.
You think it's fine to microwave frozen food?
I'm not microwaving frozen food.
You think it's okay to serve frozen meatballs?
They're
you
not
think it's
frozen.
okay? Meatballs aren't frozen.
They start out frozen.
Wouldn't that be frozen? No. You've worked at 3 restaurants. You can't be that stupid. And I know you're not. I would respect you more if you would just be honest with yourself.
I'm being
You're
honest.
done, aren't you? You're not fit to run this restaurant.
Yes, I am.
What qualifies you?
Yeah, I was just about to ask that.
You go away. Get out. Go away from my face right now.
Wow. It's fake.
It's not fake.
If it's not fake, then what is it?
It's a restaurant.
Where is it a restaurant?
Here.
You don't make anything. You buy everything. If I got those tables out of that dining room to watch you reheat egg parm, lasagna, meatballs, they would themselves.
I thought it was normal.
When you go to restaurants, what do you expect? Fresh or reheated frozen via a microwave twice? Do you expect that as a customer?
No, I don't.
So why do you do it?
Because that's how I thought it was supposed to be done.
You didn't! Because you don't give a
I do give a
Where do you give a 45 covers in tonight. If I asked 45 customers, what percentage do you think of your food was fresh? What do you think they would say to me? No, you tell me. What do you think they would say? But they think it's normal. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Julie,
What?
Julie, you running away?
No, I thought
Well,
you were
can we
done.
ask the
I thought
customers
you
a question?
I thought we were done.
Oh, no, I'm not done yet. Shortly I'll be done. First of all, I'm sorry to disturb your dinner. Just out of interest, when you decided to come here this evening, you look at the menu. What percentage of that menu would you expect to be fresh? Let's start from table to table. Ladies.
90 to 100.
90 to 100.
90 to 100.
90 to 100. Madam.
90 to 100.
90 to 100.
90 to 100.
Sir.
100 all the way.
100 all the way. Well, I am deeply sorry, but let me tell you something. It's not even 5% fresh.
It was obvious.
It was obvious. And 95% of everything you've eaten this evening is frozen. And you can cook better at home, yes?
Yes.
So why do you think it's fine now?
I'm leaving.
You running away?
I'm not taking any more.
Julie,
I'm walking out.
you're walking out. Wow.
Just not in the mood for it. I'm not going to be screamed at like that. I can't do it.
Julie.
I cannot do that. I'm walking out.